They used to die during snake shows, mainly from this snake's bite. That snake bite. They used to have snake bite remedies they used to use on the snake bite. And the one that they feared the most was the tiger snake.
Successful conversion for the West.
May, what are you doing?
Search, rescue, and swift water response. VRA Rescue, New South Wales.
It's smelling yellow.
May, that's disgusting. Ew.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you also get a giraffe and coals or what?
Okay, vlog, little day recap. This morning I went to church, which was so much fun. I was so happy to go to church. It was an international church, so there was people from all over the world. People from Korea, from Singapore, from Indonesia, from Chicago, from Texas, me. People from all over, from Hong Kong, Philippines, literally from all over. And it was just so much fun to meet so many people united by their belief in Jesus. That just warmed my heart so much. And then after that, because like I was away from the group for that, like I missed something this morning so I can go to church. So I met them. I took like an hour bus ride to where they were at the beach, had some lunch, and then took the hour bus ride back to the rugby match, which was so fun. It was so cool that we were so close to the field. Also, one of the teams, the Roosters, they scored a ton, and so that was cool to watch, like them score over and over and over again. So yeah, that was really exciting. And then after that, we came back to the hotel and got some dinner. I got like a chicken wrap, which was really good. And then Grayson wanted meringue pie, and so we all shared that. It was my first time trying it, and honestly it wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. But it wasn't like I wouldn't buy it again. But yeah, so that's pretty much the whole day. And then I came back here and took a shower, and now I'm talking to my phone. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. I'm kind of tired. There's a lot of travel. We were on a bus a bunch today, which wasn't bad. I'm really grateful that we have that. But yeah, it was a really sweet day. It is kind of crazy that like hearing international news. I mean, you don't, obviously the world doesn't just stop when you go on vacation, but it's kind of crazy hearing major international news while you're in a different country. I know, like, I was talking to one of my professors about this a couple months ago, but when I was in Ghana last summer, that was when Trump got shot. That was when Biden stepped down from running for president. And my phone wasn't working when I was in Ghana. And so I heard this news from one of my British friends at the time that was in Ghana at the same time. And I thought that was crazy because we were just sitting at dinner one night and he was just like, oh, Emma, did you hear about Trump getting shot today? And I thought Trump had got killed. And I was like, that's crazy, what? And then, anyway, then he explained it. And then a couple days later, he was like, hey, did you hear that Biden stepped down from the presidency? And I thought, you know, Biden had stepped down from being president. And I was like, whoa, what? Anyway, then he explained it and was like, no, he's just not running for president again. But anyway, and then I went to Mexico in January, and that was during the inauguration. And so that was kind of crazy, like walking through the streets of Mexico and seeing a newspaper on the floor, on the ground, that had, like, you know, Trump's inauguration, like, and it was broadcast pretty much all in Spanish on a newspaper. And I was reading it and I was like, this is crazy to see this. And as an American as a United States citizen in Mexico, yeah, that was crazy. I mean, obviously I knew he was getting inaugurated, so it wasn't like a huge shocker, but yeah. And then coming here and like hearing all this news about international like issues and things going on, and Iran saying that like there's going to be a surprise that shocks the world, and that was like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? And then, not that I'm stressed or worried, like I know even if things make it really hard, it'll all work out. But anyway, and then hearing about how Trump today, like or maybe yesterday, I don't know what time zone differences there are, but that he bombed all these nuclear facilities in Iran. It's like crazy hearing about this stuff when you're abroad, because it's like you don't know what's next. I mean, no one ever does. No one knows the future, except for God, obviously. But it's just kind of weird to be like, whoa, that's crazy. But I do trust that even within all this craziness, God's going to work it out for good. So I trust him. Yeah. So yeah, I don't have much else to say. I miss my family, and I'm excited. We're going to be back on Friday, which is wild because we're going to be like time traveling pretty much. Like, we're leaving here on Friday, but we're arriving in Texas on Friday as well. Like, because we have to go back a day, like, because we're flying the opposite way, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm excited to see my friends and family. But Ashley Renfrew is going to be out of town the minute I get back into town, so that's kind of like annoying because I miss Ashley so much. Ashley, if you're watching this, I hope you have so much fun at your sister's wedding. But I'm going to miss you because you're going to be gone for like a week. Like, what the heck? Anyway, yeah, I'm excited to see all my friends and family and get a snow cone, probably. It's probably going to be like one of the first things I do when I get back. Yeah. And then the next day when I come back, my friend Natalie is literally moving to Cuba to be with her fiance and get married. And who knows when she's going to be back after that, especially with the current administration. So, and all the travel bans. So, yeah. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. As my great-grandmother would say. Okay, well, don't have anything else to say. Bye.